Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for our main event. And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. A little head hunting with the right. Good combination landing there. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Nice work, nice work.
If the shorter guy can get to the inside against the taller fighter, how can he do damage on the inside? What should we look for from him?
Well, you remember when you were a kid, you walked downtown in Manhattan, you looked up at the Empire State Building, all those great tall buildings. Well, it's the same thing. You suddenly get inside and you look up and wow, there's a tall building. Start breaking some windows.
Blocks that punch. What you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Here we go.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. Teddy, I assume many times in your career, you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like tallness and height, reach advantage. You start to think that only one way is the way to go. You got to force yourself to work your way in. I remind myself and I remind my fighter that you can step out and make the taller man give up his height. Walk him into traps.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Blood's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Some bite to it, that right hand by Blood. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Blood. And now he's targeting upstairs. And we come to the end of round number one. Blood's last round to me, Teddy, completely ineffective. His accuracy way off the mark, throwing punches, but lost the round.
Joe, talking about being off the mark, if you're traveling outside and you're lost, you need a map to find your way. He needs a map right now to find his way. He needs some direction.
Left, right. You need to double up your punches all night.
All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that, no, throw that away.
Here we go. Round two is underway.
Keep it going.
There's that southpaw jab in the left hand.
One.
There are very few athletes who have ever achieved a certain status the way Manny Pacquiao has in the Philippines. Country that's gone through some tough times, but they take such pride in knowing that Manny Pacquiao is theirs.
Well, that's the great thing about boxing, and the history of the sport has shown that people, especially downtrodden people that are having economic problems, that are trying to raise themselves up a little bit, they can attach themselves to a hero, to a boxer, somebody like Manny. In other words, if Manny can do it, we can do it.
Halfway through round number two, able to cover up that gut. Blood's left, working well that time. Up top with the right hand. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. And he's holding.
Stay away from the inside.
There's a straight right hand. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. Blood's missing punches. I mean, there's just no way to sugarcoat it. His accuracy isn't there.
And there's a reason for it, Joe. His punches are the wide variety. And wide punches, guess what? They don't find the mark. They're not accurate.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
All we need is water up there, and that's it.
Relax. Relax. You're doing great.
You don't need that, no,
Keep the
throw that away.
pressure.
And round number three is underway.
Move your head.
And he engages in the clinch.
Finish with the hook.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. A good, clean, old 1-2 by Blood.
Jump on him. Nice.
Let's focus in on the recent career of Manny Pacquiao, where he has really ascended to the throne on the pound-for-pound list, knocking out Ricky Hatton, dismantling Miguel Cotto. He's evolved into quite a superstar.
Yeah, I think he had the right guys in front of him. With Hatton, he had a guy that he could find, was very available. And Cotto maybe damaged goods. A guy that also was right in front of him, that with his fast hands and his power, he was made to order. But he has improved. He has gotten better every step of the way.
Keep moving, keep moving. You're not focusing. Focus.
Good block there by Blood.
Back hand down.
Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Manny Pacquiao.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? And round 3 comes to an end.
That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Doing good. Just keep it up.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out. Jab, jab, and throw. Throw to the body, then to the head, then finish to the body.
His opponent may regret the way he has started this fight tonight, finding himself already in a hole on Teddy's scorecard, down 3 rounds. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. There he is from long range using that jab.
Joe, if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away? That jab, that's the way to go.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. A headshot blocked.
Jab, jab.
Halfway through round number 4. That's a huge left he just scored with. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
1, 2. 1, 2.
He missed with that headshot.
Double up your punch.
Scored well up top. Good block by Manny Pacquiao. You know, Pacquiao has improved through the years as a defensive fighter. He's got great speed and movement, but also much more sound defensively. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. Now here's a perfect example of where you can actually see confidence growing in a fight. He was able to stun his man in that last round, and you just get a sense that he's a bigger, better fighter than he was before.
Well, I agree with you, Joe. It's the accumulation of damage that's starting to get to him right now.
Oh, look at me. This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up.
Blood's recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Protect yourself.
Halfway into round number 5 here. A solid uppercut by Blood. Two good jabs by Blood.
Watch the hook.
Solid left hand to the head.
Moving it out. Move, move. Nice work, nice work.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Blood. Pacquiao showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some.
The start of the 6th round. Blood's corner was giving him a lot of encouragement after that last round. He clearly won that last round, and they know now this is a chance to get back in this fight.
Yeah, they were just in a storm. You know, they were out in a boat in a storm. There was a lot of waves coming. You know, it was a little iffy for a while there, but they got past the worst of it. Now there's a little bit of calm sea. Now what you got to do is put those sails up and move forward.
Damaged badly there. He may hit the big shot he just scored with. Oh, that got him. That wrecked him right there. He's down for the first time. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy.
What a big shot. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Over. Fight is over. Blood's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Pacquiao's now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for a much anticipated main event. Round number 1, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Good job with another left hand. Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
Joe, there's 2 ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Bring your legs. The other is to step out, believe it or not. Elicit the taller guy to give up his height. Make him come to you.
He has found his groove with this right hand. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Manny Pacquiao is proving to be elusive. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Oh, what a right hand from Pavlik. Pavlik's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Let's see some more head movement, champ. Come on.
Oh, that's a huge power shot to the head by Manny Pacquiao. There was a baseball umpire around. He called that a strikeout by Manny Pacquiao. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Each man able to land an uppercut. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Keep that jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. You winning this fight hands down, baby. Nice work, champ. Nice work. He can't handle your speed, baby. It's too much for him. Keep it up. That's...
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao.
Watch the hook.
Pavlik's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Pacquiao's left now getting into the mix. Now he ties up there.
That's okay. That's okay. Let it
Not
go.
hitting his mark there going upstairs. Teddy, how would you label Kelly Pavlik?
I would label him a guy that is from his town, a blue-collar, no-frills type guy, a guy that goes about his business in a very dependable, very reliable way.
Unable to score with the hook.
There you go.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao blocks that punch. Pavlik's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Goes up top with a right hand.
Keep your hands up.
Pacquiao's punches are way off the mark. He's been committed to throwing plenty of them. He just hasn't been committed to hitting plenty of the target.
No, and it's not like his opponent suddenly became the invisible man. I mean, he's right there in front of him. It's just that he's tired, and these punches are coming from left field, and guess what? They're not getting to the plate.
All right, come on, let's finish this. Keep going. Just keep going. You're doing great. But let's keep working out there.
And round number 3. Manny Pacquiao's dazed after that punch.
Get out there. Some of that too. Now, come on, let's go.
Pacquiao with a good block there. Kelly Pavlik's landed a good, solid combination. Manny able to block that. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's... And all of a sudden the tables turn. Kelly Pavlik's rocked.
What's good for you is good for him.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Well, sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Manny Pacquiao with a big right hand. Well, boy, did we find out a lot about Kelly Pavlik when he faced Jermaine Taylor and got up off the canvas to return the favor and win the middleweight title.
Yes, we did, but we already had a little peek into his window, so to speak. When he had fought a couple fights earlier, we knew he had a good chin, and we knew that he knew how to behave when he was in trouble.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Little head knocking with that right hand. Basic but beautiful jab right hand. And this round comes to an end.
Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Are you all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus. Keep your...
Pacquiao's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao.
Get out the way from those punches. Move your head. Move your head.
Pavlik showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. I like what I see out of Manny Pacquiao right now. This is it right here. This is the way he should be defensively. You see the Pac-Man. He's got that nice, tight defense. He's not letting anybody get inside there.
Double up on your punches.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Pavlik's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Come on, keep working the body. Keep working the body.
Pavlik with a good block. you can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence, and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
Relax, come on now, relax.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Kelly Pavlik.
Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving. You're not focusing. You're not focusing.
The left hand coming into play by Manny Pacquiao.
Focus.
Not able to land the headshot. That's a good block by Manny Pacquiao.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. There you go.
Back to back. Corner, too much.
You're letting this thing get away from us, champ. Come on now, this is it. You gotta make a fight right now.
There you go.
Back to back.
The start of the sixth round. Manny Pacquiao's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Good flush shot upstairs.
Head and body, head and body.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Hey, man, come on now, keep your feet moving. Come on. Keep moving.
Kelly Pavlik's rocked by a huge hook to the head.
Move your head.
Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. Pacquiao's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will of the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Keep that head moving.
So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there, right? Just keep boxing smart. Throw punches, okay? Don't.
Well, the ability to adapt, so important. Who can make the changes now as we're halfway through this scheduled 12-rounder?
Left and right. Come on, baby.
Unable to score with the hook.
Just like that. Just like that.
Some fine fundamentals. Good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use G's. He used...
Oh, what a left hand. Able to big shot. That's a big shot to the body right there. And it's got him down and in pain. Pavlik's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Halfway through the 7th round. Pavlik's throwing lots of punches and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick. Solid. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's over. The fight is over. Pavlik's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some more. You good? You all right? Now breathe for me. Now listen. You threw a wide punch and he caught you. So tighten up your punches, all right? Tighten them up.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with some heavy. That's it. Throw him off with heavy.
Stay away from the power hand, okay? You gotta land a big punch now, champ. No doubt about it. You're losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot and knock this guy out.
All right, listen. Where's your body? Hit the body. Looking good, looking good.
Keep circling. Just don't stand in front of him. Keep circling now, champ.
Jab, jab. It's just median and a punch, that's all. You need to throw more. If you're not punching, keep boxing smart, in and out, side to side. You understand?
You're losing this fight. You gotta pick it up. You hear me? You gotta pick it up.
Listen, when he reaches in, let that right hand go, all right? Keep boxing smart, in and out, side to side. You understand?
You gotta let your hands go. Nice and calm. We can recoup from that knockdown. Now let's do it.
Relax, relax. You're doing great. Keep the pressure on him. Keep on him.
Relax. Relax, champ. You got to relax. You got to move out there. Move.